My name is Stephen Dowd. I'm the Executive Chair of the Para Rowing Foundation, which is a non-profit based in the US, but we have a global remit, and we power athletes with impairments around the world to fulfill their potential through creating opportunities and removing barriers. We help people who are coming at the sport from whatever level. Could be entry level, could be rowing for rehab, could be finding a new sport, all the way up to the Paralympics. The Para Rowing Foundation operates in a number of different areas. So we do everything from cash grants and travel and training and equipment loan and donation, all the way through to coaching and even intensive training. But particularly the innovation side is very much of importance to us.
Having one foundation that's looking at the sport worldwide to think what can be done to help this aspect of the sport, as in today looking at it, adapting a certain kind of seat for fixed seat rowers, is a great boon.
The lack of accessible, affordable, high-performance seating for fixed seats rowers is a genuine problem, particularly to those countries who are under-resourced and therefore underrepresented. The prototype seat that we're developing at the moment, we're using an external company to do so, is really there to open the doors to those people who are under-resourced and therefore underrepresented in the sport.
So what we're trying to do at Anon is make this product more inclusive, not just what it looks like and make it more accessible, more affordable, but also the fixing method. How does it actually attach to the boat? So in considering the whole solution and the whole system behind it means that we're going to get a better product at the end of the day.
My ears picked up with this project because, I've been through quite a few evolutions in my own journey in seating, quite passionate about it, and I'm just ecstatic that the PRF have really taken it by the mantle to give other people an opportunity, especially those from deprived backgrounds and countries that don't typically row. We need to come up with a design that's affordable, that's readily available, and I think that's what they've achieved, which is incredible.
Ultimately, this project is an expensive one, so we're looking for other donors, other partners who want to be a part of that journey. We're in a position where we can really change the game, not just for rowers of a particular country, not just for rowers of a particular type. This really does affect all fixed rowers everywhere, and if we can get that money together, then we can absolutely change the game for them.
The other area where PRF really come into play is when adaptive and para rowers from the club in the community arena want to go into the international arena. They conduct international programs and provide international support for those budding athletes who've come a long way, but they need that extra boost so that they can make their bid to row for their country.
I'm really hoping to one day aim for the Paralympics, maybe even win gold, silver or bronze, and just even competing would be really cool.
Bringing the current Paralympic PR2 champion of the world to Marlow, to then have an athlete at this club who is an up-and-coming junior PR2, put them in a boat together and watch them row down the Thames here was amazing.
We'll show Bruce how much we can move this bad boy. This is the fastest a PR2 is ever going to have moved. Ready, go. Hello. I thought it was great. Rowing ladder was just so refreshing. Go ahead, sir. There we go. Yeah. I just enjoyed it. Love seeing the energy, his enthusiasm, but also the future. It was a really powerful moment. Separation. Get them arms away. There we are. Nice, Adam.
On the water with Greg was great. He was teaching me tips on how quickly to get away. He's very quick.
Standing out of that seat. Find that power. There we go. Lovely.
This is the kind of experience that Adam will grow with, will carry throughout the rest of his life. And PRF, we're here to help make that happen.
And down. Yeah, Adam. That was good, thank you. That's the first time I've been out since Paris. For me, the PRF comes from this at the right angle. The first thing they want to do is create an equal playing field. We want to see the best competitor, and that shouldn't be which country you come from or what your background is. So I think what the PRF do, which is incredible, is offer that opportunity. They're bringing people together, the fantastic coaching, the equipment, looking at the modular seat that's been designed. we're treating people with that opportunity and that pathway that can create champions.
First of all, I want to say thank you to the donors that we currently have. Without your help, without your generosity, none of this is possible. If you want to see us do more in this space, then we are going to need more money. We don't want to pull any punches around that. This is an expensive thing to do, but the benefit is huge.
The PRF is simply a good investment. Investing in the PRF means you're providing resources that are going to impact the lives of many people around the world.
So please come and join the Para Rowing Foundation and we'll get everybody rowing.